Welcome back everybody, Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 67 of our Ragnamod VII series here on the Knights of the Round Table server. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Knights, go ahead and take a peek at their channel links or even the Discord link. Either of those will work. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, I do have some plans, and it's actually to get into something that I have never really gotten into, and it's because I really don't care for the mod, / I never really gave it a chance. But we're going to get into a little bit of pneumatic craft today. Yeah, pneumatic craft. So, first thing that I did see that we're going to need is 16 compressed iron. I do believe that's going to be pretty doable as long as we have some iron laying around, which actually, now that I think about it, we got 1 iron. In that case, I have 30 raw iron here. Let's just take that, and I'll let's go smelt it up in the smeltery, and then I'll catch you guys here in a second. Alright, so we got a total of 40 iron to work with. I think I'm just gonna try to explode 20 of it, because I don't want to get rid of everything we have at the moment. And I feel like we should have some TNT. Do we not? Huh. Alright, let's just go ahead and make some up. That's just a bunch of sand and gunpowder. We don't have any sand. Gunpowder we do have. Let's just take a peek in some chests to see if we have any sand. It doesn't look like it. Looks like we have some more iron ore in there, which is perfect. Let me go run and grab some sand real quick. So if I would have realized that, I would have just done that little bit of a cut, but hey, what can you do? But I'll be right back. Alright, so we ended up collecting close to 2 stacks. Again, we really don't need a whole lot of TNT, but I figured, might as well grab a bit, make 12. And then that'll save a little bit of sand. Alright, so do we have flint and steel on us? We do. I don't really trust the fact that it won't blow up blocks, just in case I'm the one that's doing it. So I know we can go ahead and actually safely, if we take our coin off real quick, I know we can like safely blow it up in the water. And that made 15. Still not enough. Let's do another 10, since I know we have another stack of ore sitting in our bag. Now we got 23. Alright, they gave us some more right there. So we just need to make 8 of those pipes, which we might even have some from looting up the village. So let's just go take a peek in the chest. And again, we can easily just make one as well. So let's see. We got a lot of those pipes. Vortex tubed as well. Charging stations. Like, I don't know, like, if any of this is really needed at the moment, but I'll just grab it. Like, I feel like air compressor for sure. Let's toss away gunpowder and of course the sand. Got ourselves another live root while we're out. Alright, so charging station gave us a vortex cannon. Pressure tubes gave us more, gave us another one, and another air compressor. Alright, so it looks like plastic is up here. The refinery can process crude oil or oil to produce diesel, kerosene, light fuel, and LPG. It needs heat to function. Vortex tube splits incoming air into hot and cold components. One side will be heated, red, the other will be cooled, blue. Its air usage is dependent on the pressure. Mind that heat will slowly leak between hot and cold sides, so it's more efficient to vent the cold side with compressed iron or and slash heat sink when you want to utilize the heat, and vice versa if you want to use the cold. Okay, so these need heat. That sounds pretty handy there. So let's just redstone and some gold. Did I toss all of the... I did. So grab some gold. Grab a bit of redstone. Make one of those. And then of course we can just go ahead and make that. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 of those and 1 of these guys. Looks like we had some iron in there too. Alright, let's just grab a bunch of the supplies that we're gonna need. And I know we're gonna need some regular stone, which I suppose we can go ahead and just smelt up 2 stacks of. Looks like glass and some diamonds as well. Need 4 diamond. And we have some glass on us. So I believe at this point we're just waiting for some stone. looks like we have more stone in here, so let's go ahead and grab that out. So that'll help us progress a little bit further. So let's just make that guy, and then I need 3 more of these. I guess it does take 6 per, for whatever reason. I was thinking it was just 1 craft per 2. I think I want to place all of this in the actual factory. This may not be the most efficient setup or anything, so I'm not really overly worried about it. So we place that guy down. 4 of these. And so when we place it down, the heat side faces us. So if I do it like that, perfect. Air compressor, how does that? So that is heating up. If I just toss the crude oil in there, "13 of 24 blocks are exposed to the air, which waste heat." Okay, so if it says heat producing blocks. So if we awesome. And of course, if we had more, we could just keep surrounding it. And then this just wants a bucket of LPG, which is going to be the final and top one there. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, and then the top. Honestly, what does it take to make some magma blocks? Is that just magma cream? Or we can use fire essence. Plus some stone. Let's see what we got in the means of fire essence real quick. I can go ahead and just about 26 of that, because why not? And we can make some fire essence pretty easily. But 6 should be plenty. At least for now. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and then I do want to get up there. Let's see, we got some other building blocks that aren't stone, so I'm not just wasting that. We can use some planks. Alright, and then can I just like toss one of these guys up top? Pump fluid. Okay. So if we gather some crude oil. So it does look like they cool over time and just turn to netherrack. That's honestly fine. Alright, so let's grab a fluid pipe. And my pipe wrench. Look guys, I did it. I got into pneumatic craft. Honestly, we can probably start crafting this guy up real quick. Okay. So we'll take one of these. Thought I added it. My bad. And we need more glass. That's 10 glass. So that should be everything we need to make 2 of these singularity tanks, which should be everything to make a thermo-pneumatic processing plant. Try saying that 3 times fast. Exactly. Alright, so this guy I'm just going to put here. Do you also work better with heat? Probably. So maybe I'll stick it there instead. Alright, let's go grab a couple things. Mainly another air compressor and a vortex tube. So we'll place that guy there. There's another magma block there. Air compressor. So say bucket of molten plastic, that's what we're trying to get to. Alright, looks like we have 2 buckets worth. Right, and that gave me some LPG. So I believe if we take that LPG and toss it into this guy, as well as some coal. There we go. Coal per 100. So, like 30 pieces of coal. If we toss the 30 pieces of coal, that makes a good amount of plastic too. How's this doing? Not hot enough. Honestly, I want to move this whole setup soon, and then I can kind of output all 3 of these different fluids into their respective tanks. That's a whole lot of plastic. 30 plastic. Hold on. Alright, plastic sheet. To get plastic sheets, you have to put your plastic in the world and it will instantly turn into plastic sheeting. You can use the heat frame on a storage to automate this process without putting your molten plastic in the world. You have to cool this storage to transform this plastic. I mean, I've got no problem. So honestly, I can just do it with this in bucket mode then. I say, and then this really isn't too bad. They gave us 31 plastic. That gives us some more. And then from here, I think it's just going to be wrapping up point. Well, all right, you know what? Tell you what. Let's find. Compressed cobalt. We need a compressor. And then that just needed some white dye. Alright, we also need 8 iron plates. Alright, let's just confirm that it's this type of plate. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna let those plates go real quick while we go ahead and grab some white dye. Then if we go back to Modpack real quick, it's just one of all of them. Okay. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Next episode we will go ahead and get the compressor made up so that we can go ahead and finish up the Ars quest line. But I actually had quite a bit of fun getting into Modpack with you guys. Like I said, something I never really expected to get into, but hey, wasn't bad. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.